Hi, it's David here in my backyard in Burbank, California. We have kind of, with the caution tape and the stakes, kind of mapped out where our ADU is going to go. Tomorrow or Tuesday, they're going to start removing all of the grass. So they're going to get this ready to prepare for the foundations and the footings for our 734 square foot, 1 bedroom, 1 bath accessory dwelling unit. Also too, we found out last week that what the general contractor wants to do is kind of take our grade, so the slope of our backyard is kind of like this. Well, I'm exaggerating, but he wants to kind of bring it up with a little bit of a tilt so that it can go from back to front, so that the natural sort of water runoff is going to be towards the front, towards the street. Didn't expect that, but you know, I think it's going to be nice. It'll also help since it's going to be for my father-in-law, and we want to make sure that the sidewalks and from his place to ours is straight and level, so there's not a lot of uneven surfaces. So we're going to be doing some, can't really see it because it's in blue, and it rained last night, but we're going to be doing a nice pathway that'll go from his front door, which will be here, all the way to our back door. So we'll keep you posted. Hey, it's David. Day one updates. The guys are here. They've been starting to remove the grass. I didn't know they were going to be using two weed eaters to do it, and it's taken a really long time and been very noisy. Part of what I was trying to do and kind of help them along is try to dig out this tree that's going to be in the way of the backhoe. So the backhoe is going to be coming back and forth through here. Also getting ready for the wall to kind of come out. So at the wall, so this block wall is going to be all demoed, and it's going to be basically going right behind where that bougainvillea is. So we had to trim this guy back, which really is kind of a bummer because, this is how thick it was. It was, completely, it was very full, really lush, and very healthy, but that's the part of the construction. So again, the plumbing is going to connect to the ADU, which will be the back end right there. The plumbing line will come all the way out, run to the street, and connect it to either ours or back into the main. So we got about half of the grass removed. We got the tree that's ready to come out. And as soon as we have some more progress, I'll be sure to update everybody. If you have any questions, put them in the comment. I'll be happy to kind of, again, share any of my experiences. But the number one for today is get ready for the noise. Hi everybody, it is day one of construction here at our property in Burbank. Today was spent taking the top layer of grass, or just the grass itself, off and trying to get that down. So they created these lovely piles right there. Okay, that's interesting. Next is going to be taking down, they'll be going down about 6 to 8 inches. They'll use a Bobcat, which is this wonderful machine that can kind of just do this all effortlessly. They did come towards the end of the day and remove the wooden fence that used to be right there. And interestingly enough, what's missing? The temporary fence is supposed to be put in its place. Typically, most of the time, they're going to coordinate that so there's not this opening between two neighbors. Ours are really cool, so they're okay with it. They don't have a dog or some kids that are going to be going back and forth, so it's not a big issue. But if they did have a dog, it would be a major issue, and I would have had to ask them to not demolish that fence and to wait. But since it was okay, they just kind of went ahead with it. They did start demolishing the block wall, and they've started to do, they're going to do this and continue it on for about another 50 or so feet that way, and then be able to pull all that off. And like I said, day one, day two to follow, and more progress reports. Have a great day.